So in the opening game today in the Football World Cup, Japan were playing Costa Rica. Game of two halves, quite literally. Costa Rica win the game 1-0. They should not have won this game. They shouldn't even have been close to winning this game. Japan have lost the game rather than Costa Rica have won it. With their only shot on target so far in the tournament, their right back Fuller has scored a goal from nothing on 81 minutes. And that is literally their only shot they've had in the tournament on target. Japan lost this game. They lost concentration at the back. They were sloppy at the back. The goalkeeper should do a lot better with that. He gets a hand to it. That's a weak hand to it. He should be pushing that over the bar around the post. But Japan contrived somehow to lose the game. The first half, diabolical by both sides. The less said about the first half, the better. It was that bad. It made Argentina and Mexico look like world-class performance last night. That was a shocking first half. And we've seen this with the early kickoffs, that there's not a lot of goals in them. And it was a hot day. It was over 30 odd. It was 31, 32 degrees at kickoff. There were no water breaks, however, which I find interesting. First half was dreadful. Appalling. Second half, Japan threw the kitchen sink at Costa Rica. Japan were the better side in the second half. They had free kicks, corners, there were scrambles in the box. Keylor Navas has pulled off several really good saves in the second half to keep Costa Rica in the game. Otherwise, this could have been another heavy thumping. And then they go down the other end, and that one shot they needed, they score. And Kazar Fuller scores the goal, the right back, with his weak left foot. And that's where Japan have just switched off. Japan just switched off. That is Costa Rica's only shot on target so far in the tournament, which has now completely blown the group wide open. Because if Germany do somehow beat Spain tonight, which is not looking likely considering how badly they've been playing in recent tournaments, if Germany do pull off a win against Spain, that means every single team in the group is on 3 points, which is ridiculous, which means any one of the 4 teams can qualify. Who would have thought that at the beginning of the tournament? But Japan basically lost this game. Had they started the lineup they finished with, I think they win the game. Costa Rica looked like a really poor side. Costa Rica have got very, very lucky. I don't think you could say Costa Rica won the game, it's Japan lost it. That's the best way to describe the match, really. This was such a one-sided affair. How Costa Rica have come away with the win is beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. But that was a defensive lapse and lack of concentration at the back by the Japanese. They completely switched off. Costa Rica really didn't threaten them at all. But yeah, they made the tactical changes at half-time. They should have started with that lineup. If they started with that lineup and that intensity, I don't think Costa Rica lived with them. And yes, Keylor Navas has had a much better performance today than he did against Spain. Keeping a clean sheet, several crucial saves. The problem is with Keylor Navas, he hasn't played a club game since May at PSG, so he hasn't played for his club. And that rustiness, I think, showed in the first game. But yeah, Costa Rica have now blown this group wide open. A lot now hinges on the Germany-Spain game. If Germany lose that game, they're not technically out of it now because of Japan's defeat. Germany can still get through to the next round. If Spain and Japan both won today, for example, Germany are out. So Germany are still in with a chance, even if they lose today, to progress to the second round. So we'll see how Germany-Spain pans out, which is the last game today out before. But there we go. Costa Rica have done a smash and grab. Japan have lost this game from a commanding position, which is ridiculous. Best way I can describe it. Another thing, Joel Campbell, he's no Paulo one job. Costa Rica are seriously lacking the talent they've had in previous World Cups. Brian Ruiz he's on his last legs now. He's 37, pushing 38 years old. I'm not sure that Costa Rica are bringing enough talent through that they used to. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if Costa Rica can pull off another shock against Germany. You never know, stranger things have happened. But there we go, thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts on the game below and I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.